there. My name is Mercy Energy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mercy Green. On this channel, you'll be filled with content that will help your mental health as I share my experience, my personal experience on mental illness and how I overcome it. And I'm going to share how green life has helped me. So, in the food you eat and the things you do, green living. So that's why the Mercy Green is there. I hope you stay blessed and share with your friends and family as you watch videos on this channel. Hello there. Hello there. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy Energy. Okay, so the last video I mentioned that I'm going to share my recovery story of how I overcome fibromyalgia. So today I kind of think that story wouldn't be complete without sharing some of my afflictions with you. Psalms 119, Psalm 119, verse 71. It says, "It is good, it's a good thing that I'm afflicted, so that I can learn your statutes, I can learn your laws, I can learn your precepts." So it is actually a good thing. Pain is a good thing because it bets your purpose, it bets some of your potentials that you yourself you don't know. I don't want to talk too much. I have a guest in my house today. Okay, we have a guest in the house. It's not a guest again. You've seen her face. I think you should have watched one of the video. So she's my sister, and she actually witnessed some of these episodes, crises, and what I went through. So we're going to be talking together about it. Once again, my name is Mercy Energy.
My name is Marvelous Olapese.
Okay, so Marvelous, how was it then? Like, what is it that you remember about my pains then? Let's call it symptoms. What are the things? Do you really understand what I was going through?
Not really. I didn't understand and sometimes it just feel like, what is she even doing? It's somehow frustrating.
Wow.
All that kind of.
Was it like
behavior
irritating?
and-
My behavior, that's irritability.
So it wasn't normal to me. That
It wasn't
Why
normal.
is
But
my
was
sister
that
doing
how I
like
used to behave before fibromyalgia set? Okay, so you kind of met who I was then, but I changed and you do not understand. So that was one of the symptoms when relationship with friends and families, it was scattered. It's like I kind of misunderstood words. We can't call it delusion actually, but things changed about my behavior because of the pain, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what other things did you have an encounter with?
And like those times I would be funny, like
Okay.
we eat.
Okay, she's talking about heat and cold
Yes.
of fibromyalgia. If you have fibromyalgia, you feel hot and you feel cold at the same time. And then,
You'll be fanning your head.
Okay.
And you ask us to cover your body.
Cover my
at the
body.
same time.
Do you know at some point, yes, I went to the school clinic. That was University of Jos, and the nurses were kind of confused. You know why? My friends were like, the blanket the school clinic is going to provide is too small for for the cold in my legs. You understand? So they carried an extra blanket because they didn't want us to use my home blanket. So we had to explain why we need to use my blanket. You understand? Then the next thing was they saw the hand fan. They're like, sorry, you are confusing us. I thought you said this lady is feeling cold. So what's the hand fan for? They're like, she's feeling hot in the head. It's just the cold in the legs. That is kind of embarrassing, and people around don't really understand. Yeah.
Then even with that pain,
Okay.
they're still happy, like you talk too much and those things. So there was a point that there was a day like that was funny.
Okay.
So I was feeling pain because it's
To be
it's a
continuous process.
it's a continuous process. So you're like, do this thing very well. She's even commanding me to do. So it wasn't funny.
It was not funny. So that's like mood swing. I had mood disorder too. I can be happy this moment. I remember one of my roommates at 200 level. She came and she ran out of the room for me. She actually went to sleep at the next door neighbor. That she cannot sleep with this lady. That this next minute she's happy. The other moment she's sad. It's kind of intentional. She said I look so intense and she's just afraid. So the mood swing will make me sad. I will just be thinking and depressed for a longer time. And the next minute, I'm so super excited. I want to overdo. And people will still be scared. Please, just calm down. Don't overdo. So it's more like a bipolar disorder. It's not just one mood. Yeah. So it has its own extremities.
Then the side effect of the drugs we were using then.
Oh my God, you don't want to talk
funny.
about that.
Sometimes you just speak out of line, like even
Okay,
sometimes you're
out of line. That's hallucination now.
yes.
Because I don't know what I'm
There
saying.
was a day you were speaking one I don't remember, I can't remember.
Is it the one I was speaking too much English, like
Yes,
American
yes,
English?
yes.
And I was in the bathroom.
Oh, that's my sister. It wasn't funny.
She was scared though. And she was scared that she wanted to come home. That this girl, I don't understand what my sister is saying, and I was just blowing grammars and all like that. So yeah, some of the drugs, especially the opioids, the ones that will, go straight to my brain and react. So I speak a lot of things I don't know.
There was one that make
That one, fat. Okay, I increased in weight. Yeah, a lot of fibromyalgia patients, they have issues. It's either weight loss or weight gain, but mostly weight gain. And that drug was gabapentin. I remember I used gabapentin. It was like I don't know, as in my head was small, but my body was like this. When I went back to school, people were like, "You tripled, Maggie. Are you married? What really happened?" As in everybody was just, and Nigerians, they are not. They don't have guts. They just talk anyhow. I'm depressed though.
when I saw you, I ran away.
You also ran away. And she didn't let me know, actually. It was eventually that my mom was telling me that, your sister was running from you. Like, is this my sister? In just 3 months, this drug changed my life. My body, as in, I don't really understand. It was too much, and people were just shouting, what happened? So that's one of the, the weight gain symptoms of the drugs. I mean, side effects of the drugs that I used. And the fact that, I wasn't moving.
Yes.
The fatigue now. I won't be able to. I will be on the bed all day and I will eat. At times you're just there, no exercise, you're just there. So literally,
you might not move for a week.
Of course, it's possible. After every crisis, I might just be there for 1 week or more. So it happens like that. So those are the afflictions that I faced then. Talking jargons, and Nigerians, they will term it like it's spiritual now. We go to mountains to pray. They will say I'm possessed. Some of them will even beat me now. They beat me in those mountains when they are praying. They said it's a spirit that is disturbing me. It's not medical. And when there is no medical cure, so they don't want to believe that it's actually medical. So these are just few of what I passed through, my afflictions. But I want to ask this question. I want it to be a short video. So how were you feeling then, being a caregiver? Was it easy to care for someone with fibromyalgia?
It wasn't easy. And it was frustrating, like I said the other time. Oh, let me just say it's because I'm your sister. So, and you were not like that before. So I was able to just, maybe it's
kind of empathize with me. But not really because you understood actually.
So we don't even know that the illness is real. Like,
okay, yes. My mom had issues with that too. She did not believe that there's anything called fibromyalgia. You know why? It was even difficult for us to get a diagnosis in Nigeria.
So finally, when you said
this is it,
we just like the doctor wanted to
just maybe give me drugs and say something. It is just spiritual. They don't want to believe. So I have issues with them believing and accepting that I had fibromyalgia. It's a mental pain, it's a physical pain, and widespread of chronic pains. It comes with kind of tenderness, points, everywhere it's paining me. So I had issues with that. So people don't understand. In fact, they don't know. Some people don't know what it is. I will go to hospitals, some private hospitals. They don't know. If I say fibromyalgia, they will say fibroid. What do you mean? They don't know. They don't even know what to give me. I'll be the one that will say, okay, give me tramadol. Maybe it will help me relax. Okay, give me morphine. I'm the one that will be asking for drugs because, of course, I'm in the pharmacy school, so that helped me. It gave me an edge over them. They don't really understand. And seriously, I'm not sorry to say, but some doctors are not updating themselves. They don't know there's anything called fibromyalgia. Maybe it's just the scope of what they have read in school. Our doctors are not reading. It's not really a good thing. I witnessed that a lot. I witnessed that in most of the hospitals. They don't know that there is anything called fibromyalgia like that, except for some neurologists, rheumatologists. Those are actually consultants and specialized in that area. So seriously, I faced that. What of neighbors? Do you have? What do you hear neighbors say around the house then?
Whenever you're around, they already know you're outside. Anytime they saw me or my mom, they feel like, okay, oh, she's already around. Regards to her, all those
this kind of thing, the
and-
tag. So I have that tag on my head. She's around. Once she's around, it's like 4 people that can attend to her at a time. You understand? So even it came to a point. Of course, I had a lot of friends that attended to me when I was in school. But some of my friends, they actually said it that once they pass my room, they don't want to pass. They don't want to pass the corridor of my room because they know when. She said it though. She said, "See, let me be sincere. You can't enter Margaret's room freely and come out freely. You will do something. You will meet work. You will meet someone that is already exhausted that you want to assist. So it's just so demanding, and people will be like, It's not showing on your face. Fine, I have issues with sleep. That's insomnia. Oh my god. Okay, she's saying that I talk too much. The pain, that's the only thing that wasn't paining me actually then. So I talk. Okay, so seriously, it's not showing, and people will be like, "You're just wasting your time. It's just about yourself." But it's like insanity. But the truth is, fibromyalgia is real. These guys are in pain. That's the truth. I know what I went through. So, I'm of course I'm creating an awareness to know that it exists. But at the same time, I'm saying that it is a good thing that we are afflicted. What I passed through is not more than me because God was there for me. And something came out of my life. It's just like gold going through fire just for it to shine brighter and brighter. So it's like that. Whatever you're passing through, just know that it's for a purpose. Don't just go through the pain alone and come out like useless. No, you need to come out with something because the pain is not easy. So pain is gained only when you bring out a purpose from it. Thank you for watching the video today. Just watch out for our next video. I don't know, maybe Marvelous will be here anyway. So where I will talk about my recovery process about fibromyalgia. Thank you so much. My name is Mercy Enemy.